And I kind of want to go see this movie called Youth in Revolt. I read the book, Youth in Revolt, and it's one of the funniest novels I had read in my adult life, to where I'm reading it and I'm laughing at different parts. And it reminded me so much of my childhood friend. I could say his name, I guess, James Magnus, my childhood friend that I knew when I was in junior high, who moved to Northern California, and then drowned. And I think about him every now and then. And this movie, Youth in Revolt, and the novel, not everything that he did in it, but my friend Jim was this very subversive, very mischievous kind of guy. And his father wasn't around, and his mother was a librarian. And so he was like one of the earliest latchkey kid I knew. Everybody else I knew had their parents around all the time. And so I could go over to his house, and his mother wasn't there, and we would get into all kinds of mischief. And, prank phone calls, and back in the day before caller ID, when you could get away with that stuff. And just things would just blow out of proportion and turn into this big, like, whoa. They made an announcement on the school PA about something you did. Here's to you, Jim. Rest in peace. That is somebody I would have really, like I said, sometimes I still think of him, and it's hard for me to believe he's dead sometimes, because I still have dreams where he's alive. And that would have been somebody that I would have loved to grown up and see grow into adulthood and still have stayed in touch with. That was probably one of the only people in my life that I wish. Because there's a lot of people I knew in my childhood, but I'm different in that the area, part of San Diego that I grew up in, I moved away from, I grew up in what we call the South Bay, the Nestor Imperial Beach area. And I moved away. So I don't run into people that I grew up with. And most of those people, I don't really care. I mean, it's not like I hate them or anything. I just don't have any emotional attachment to them. And pretty much I'm a loner, pretty much have been, pretty much all my life. I have one or two good friends, but I've never been somebody that knows a lot of people. Maybe in a school setting or something, there might be a lot of people that know me, because in my school, especially in my high school and later the little bit that I did in college, I did tend to draw attention to myself sometimes. Oh well, anyway. I would be walking, even at Loyola, the big campus there, I'd be walking across campus, go, hey, there's that guy. Oh no, what did I do? People older than me, I was only a freshman. Oh, memories. All right, everybody, I've gone on long enough. Hey, okay, here's your Fez Night. Don't expect one. I won't do one next week. I won't do one for a while. I got a letter today. There's something in the mail. I go, oh God, that's depressing. More shit I don't want to think about. All right, but I'm doing it anyway. I made a Fez Night. So everybody have a great week. Happy New Year again. And it was nice for Eileen to call. And that's it. And to all my friends on YouTube, okay? Even if you hate each other, and you think I'm two-faced because I'm talking to this person that hates that person and that person that hates this person, oh well. It's just too friggin' hard to navigate and live by other people's rules. All right? Cheers, everybody. Good night.